You better recognize the frequency we are on. You better open your cerebellum to the frequency we on. You better open your cerebellum.
Yes.
Come on.
We got free thinkers in the building.
Church on the move, man.
We got free thinkers in the building. That's what he said on long-term mentality.
Solo.
I went back right there, Heather.
I like it.
I went back to long-term mentality.
Sometimes you got to walk them up to the truth.
You got to walk
right.
them up to the truth.
Walk them up to the truth. I'm going to walk you up to the truth, my dude.
Truth. Long-term mentality.
Yes.
This man is a prophet.
Yes.
He's a genre bender. He's a lyrical anthropologist. Long-term. Long-term. He's a free thinker.
Yes.
He's always going against the grain.
Yes.
But it wasn't even that he was going against anything. He was flowing with himself.
Come on.
Knowing how to be in that moment.
Yes.
When he said, do what thou wilt, he broke that down for me very eloquently. I remember that.
Yes.
When Control System came out, what he was talking about then, we see happening now.
Let 'em
Let's
know.
go. Walk them.
Early.
We see it happening now.
I'm just a vessel.
That's it.
That's it. I'm just a vessel.
You're just a vessel.
Just a vessel.
And sometimes people don't always recognize a vessel when it's in your space.
Hey, listen.
Citizens, it's bigger than rap.
Yep.
Listen.
It's bigger than the rap game.
Listen.
He's a poet.
It's intelligent movement.
It's an intelligent movement.
movement.
And there ain't no room for the ignorance.
KRS 2.
Come on. Ignorance is by choice. I'll say that.
3 Pac.
Come on. Go get the knowledge. Do the knowledge. Tune into what's right. Catch the right frequencies. This man been on a frequency so long, they thought it was something different about him when it was something different about you. And now he's back. You knew him. You met him as Ab-Soul. But let me introduce you to Herbert, citizens. Welcome Herbert back to the show.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
Hi.
Herb, what up,
He
baby?
said hi.
Good to meet you.
How the hell are you, bro?
Man, I've been excellent.
Yes.
Come on, man. Welcome back to the show, brother.
Yes. Ladies.
Hello.
How y'all doing this
Hey,
morning?
family. Good morning.
You feel
Church.
good.
Oh, man. Church.
You feel really good.
It's all church.
It's all church, man. I don't even have an interview for you this morning. I just have just a vibe, just to catch up with you. You look great.
Thank you, sir.
And I was just thinking about, well, I went back to long-term mentality because I remember a line that you said in that when you talked about chasing a dream, since I've been chasing this dream since Wayne made Bling Bling.
Yes.
I always remembered that line.
Yes.
That was in 2016. I feel like you said that. I'm curious to where you are in the dream now. Does the dream look the same?
Oh man, for sure. Yeah, I'm just, I'm exceptionally present.
Exceptionally present.
I'm exceptionally present. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is around the corner.
Yeah. I get it. Oh, wow, that's a bar right there.
Double entendre.
Dude can't help himself.
I can't.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You know, but I'm always curious about that because we all start this game with a dream, what it
Yeah,
looks like based on
exactly.
what we've seen, whether we chase in magazines, video shows, the whole nine.
Yeah.
You came in the game with TDE, as far as most people know.
Yeah.
You know,
Right,
and released that first album years ago.
Yeah.
I'm always curious to artists, does the dream, are you living the dream?
Yeah.
Is the dream what you thought it would be?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. And some.
Speak to that.
Absolutely. It's, I mean, you know, like you said, it's a dream first. It's something that you chasing. You're trying to, hold with your hands, like, you know. And then once you actually do it, and it's like, and you looking at it, it's like, so now what?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then that's where purpose comes into play. That's where, responsibility comes into play. You know what I'm saying? That's where, you feel me? That's when, you realize you have a voice, and the people are paying attention. The people, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, man.
Feels good.
It's a blessing,
Yeah.
Real talk.
Come on, Herbert.
And I gotta, I gotta tell him every time, I gotta give it up to Sway because I'm telling you, I was walking through here. I don't even know what I was doing up here. I was just probably trying to get an interview somewhere around here.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Trying to get an interview. Oh man, the irony.
Yeah. And now look at
No, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
I run into this black man. Absol? Oh yeah, I need you on my show. I'm in New York. I ain't got, I ain't got nothing in my pocket like lint. I said I had my lady with what I'm gonna do. He said, listen, man. Went in his wallet, gave me $100. Said, listen, this is enough for you to go take your girl to lunch real quick, come back to the show, and get you back to the house.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying? And
Shit.
it
Tear
take
me up.
that. You know what I'm saying? It take those are the things. Come on,
Get a
man.
napkin, man.
Well,
Give me somebody-
yeah,
give me some
yeah.
shit.
Crossway.
Yeah.
Crossway.
Come on, man. Hey.
Jesus.
Hey, one of the first ones to call me the prophet. That's where purpose when you get here, then it just then it just but you gotta be present. You gotta walk the path. It take a lot of faith. It take a lot of courage. You know what I'm saying? So. I appreciate you, man.
I
Like,
love you, brother.
I'm gonna tell him every time. It's all love, though. Yeah. Yes.
It's all love, though.
It's all love, though.
Hold on, man, Heather. I gotta dot these I's. Man.
No,
I'm
but
very
that's
sensitive, and I'm getting very sensitive.
No,
in that
and
moment.
it's
That's
like
good.
that. No, and that's
Yeah, man.
I'm glad, and see that's what this album is about too.
Yeah.
This album is about me, like really, peeling the onion back. Like you also you get into this. You could. It's easy to go elsewhere.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You go far away and lose sight of where you started, that molded you to be able to even get as far as you got, and that's the most important thing. Without your foundation, without know your roots and who you're rooting for, you know what I'm saying? Without your foundation, you're not sturdy, you know what I'm saying? You're not solid. So this album is about getting back to self. You know what I'm saying? Removing the arrogance, removing the ego,
yeah.
all of the, you're famous. I'm gonna tell you literally, like, I'm riding with the big homie, and this is like early, cause after Do What Thou Wilt,
Yeah.
I took like a year and some change off, and like didn't write or record anything because I just wanted to. I felt like I had been rapping every day since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Like relentlessly. Like maybe I should just and as you know, like Do What Thou Wilt is a pretty heavy list. It's pretty heavy. It wasn't an album. It was an algorithm. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let me sit back, man. Let me I ain't want to do no more research. I ain't want to. I ain't even really listen to too much music like that. Like so, when I got back into it, it would literally only be me. I didn't want no too much external influence. You can't stop the music. The music, the music gonna follow me. You know what I'm saying? But like I didn't have my own personal playlists, or you know what I'm saying. I'm listening. I'm only up to speed when I'm with the homies and I'm riding with the homies. I'm listening to what they listening to. So I'm with the big homie, like really one of my big homies, and he listening to some of the new shit. I think it was like some like ESTG or some shit,
Okay.
some fly shit. And he turned it down. He like, bro, like you always like. Seem like you always like playing a character or something, like you Batman or something, like you Ab-Soul, you YMF, you Black Lip Pastor, you this and that. Like bro, you from the hood, man. Like, why you can't just talk about none of that?
Wow.
And shit just struck me like, damn, you right, you know.
After all this time, right?
Yeah. You know, you get caught like, you know,
Yeah.
I'm the prophet, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Messiah, you know, you kind of, you know, and yes, I am those, you know, that's what we doing. Those are metaphors of me speaking highly of myself. And when I do that and you recite it back, you're that for a set. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm aware of that, but you know, you could really kind of get lost in it too. It's a balance. You can't, you know, disconnect. You can't disconnect from your foundation, from where it started. You gotta remember that, and it's, you know, it's a practice. It's you know what I'm saying, and that's what this album is about.
Woo.
I had to cry. Like, I had to allow myself to cry and not be so like confident.
You sound like you had to learn who you are too.
Yeah. Or if not learn, remember.
Yeah.
Right.
If not learn,
remember.
I'm sure I learned a lot more. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I go to therapy now, which I encourage everybody, if you're able. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you think you got it all figured out.
Go to therapy.
If you're able.
How has it helped you? Like, can you give us an example?
I mean, in many ways. I keep it a buck. I mean, you know, that's the beauty of therapy. That's between me and my therapist.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But the world gets the benefits.
Yeah,
when you
right.
move.
Yeah, but it's just about, you know, it's just about just having that, you know, having that open dialogue with somebody that's completely unbiased. That she don't know me. She get to learn about me and help me unpack some things. So you get to talking, you know, she asks you the right questions. You get to talking, and then you start saying shit that you forgot about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That happened. That, oh shit, I didn't, you know, maybe stop to process. You know, we all go through a lot. We was just talking about the pandemic, which is one of the reasons what took me so long to drop. It's been 6 years.
Yeah.
I was gonna drop in 2020. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was cute because of the vision thing. You know, 2020.
Oh, 2020.
Yeah.
Prophet.
I thought that was cute. That was cute. That was cute. But
It had its moment.
But like we said, I'm
Yeah.
glad that I'm at the same time. Everything is, you know, everything is as it should be, man. And you know, timing is everything. I'm glad. I'm not glad about the pandemic. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to, you know,
Absolutely.
you know, everyone who, you know, felt the wrath of that, and, you know, peace and blessings to everyone that's still here.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I said, it gave me a little more time to perfect it, and I'm here. I'm
Herbert,
back.
man. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
real
Herbert.
Yeah,
Set to release on the 16th.
16th, yeah, and that's also a Lori Joe's birthday.
Oh.
My girl, you know, rest in peace. You
Rest
feel
in
what I'm
power.
saying? So rest in
Yeah.
power. You feel me? So I was beautiful that we was able to, you know, because you got to drop it on the release day is Friday, birthday Fridays or something like that. So
Yeah.
it's beautiful that we got to that day.
Tie that
fell.
in,
Yeah,
correlate it.
It's a beautiful.
That's
thing.
divine, man.
I'm just a vessel, you know. And when you accept it, you know what I'm saying? It'll accept you. You feel me? Real talk.
Man, Herbert, a.k.a. Ab-Soul, is here, man. You got to get used to people saying Herbert.
No, and see, nah, it's all good. See, because that's what I'm saying. This is about the foundation. This for everybody. This for everybody that refuses to call me Ab-Soul.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Right.
All right. I know. I get it.
I'm Herb. I'm Herbert. I'm Herbie. I'm
Yeah.
Lil Herb.
You all
I'm
those
Big
things.
Herb. I'm all those things. You feel what I'm saying? So this for them, but you know, it just, you know, so happens to also translate universally. So
Let's go into song. We're going to come back, man. We got Herb here. Lil Herbie is here.
Yeah,
888
Herbie the Love Bug.
Herbie the Love Bug.
You riding or what,
We're going to
love?
play that gang in them.
yeah,
All right?
gang in them.
Okay, 888-742-3345. Yeah, man. Ganging them. Ab-Soul. Rest in power to Doe Burger, right?
On live Doe Burger, man.
What can you tell us about him just for the moment?
Man, that's really my right hand, man. Like, we were literally Huey and Riley, literally, like, from the Boondocks. Like, arm to arm. I got the Huey right here. He got Riley. We arm to arm. Like, for real. He wore braids. You know what I'm saying? We look like him. And we were like that. You know what I'm saying? We was the balance of the universe. You feel what I'm saying? But he's still with me right now, so I'm just a fusion now. I'm Soul Burger.
There you go. Soul Burger.
Yes.
I like that, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Simple.
This album is called Herbert Citizens. 888-742-3345. Justin in Michigan got a comment he want to make. Justin, how you doing?
Just what up?
Hey, Justin.
Dude, I'm a super fan of Ab-Soul. I seen him live back when he opened for Kendrick. It was back at the Fillmore about a decade ago.
Word.
And he was bumping track too, man. And that's how he become my favorite, and me and my brother's favorite artist to this day.
Word, I appreciate
I'm telling you,
brother.
dude. We even
Appreciate that.
come back and seen you with these days when you open. Got my picture with Doe Burger.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, you are the one, bro. Black Lip Pastor, bro.
Yeah.
You got the word.
Yes, that's love, bro. I appreciate you, man, for real, man. I'll be back out there too. You know I'm coming back.
I can't wait. I hope you up. I moved up to Michigan, bro. I'm telling you, everything happens
be
for
somewhere.
a reason, bro. I'm a year sober, bro. And
Yeah.
Man, there you go, baby.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, let's do better.
That's the spirit.
Let's
do
do
better.
better, man. Let's keep doing
bro.
better.
It's so hard for me.
Yeah. Real talk.
Love it, man. I'm glad to talk to you, man.
That's love, bro. I appreciate talking to you, man.
That's motivation.
Yeah.
Justin, stay the path, brother.
Stay on the path.
Okay.
Sir, Sway, Heather B, Tracy G, y'all are awesome. Listen to y'all all the time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love you.
We appreciate you.
Citizen, brother.
Sway in the morning.
Yes, sir.
Going.
Okay. Damn,
Gang
man. There's
in them.
nothing but love up in this room right now,
it.
man.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm not even cracking jokes. I
Nah,
don't
we
know
on the
if we
frequency.
No, I love it because
We on the
a lot of
frequency,
this, the frequency, a lot of this reminds me of the conversation we had a month or so ago when G Herbo was up here and he was talking about
Shout out to Herb.
Herb. No, that's what you see where I'm going, right?
That's my guy.
So
yeah,
and
yeah.
he was talking about becoming unnumb. You know, like so many things happened that he was doing things to stay numb and not feel anything. And finally, you know, through therapy, he became unnumb, getting into crying, just letting these emotions and everything out. And so salute to you for just speaking on that. I appreciate it so much.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of names. I remember meeting you for the first time, and I never forgot the name Ab-Soul. I was like, this shit is dope.
Yeah.
I love the name as an artist. I did, and I love when people use their real names. Herbert Anthony Stevens is a dope acronym.
fourth.
The fourth, baby. Come on, you could be Has, H-A-S.
Yes.
It's just so much in that. But what was your first MC?
Has.
Come on, get with that.
You see what
A
just happened right there? Another
Has
moment.
a lot.
Has.
Another moment. You saw
Another
their hand. You saw their hand signals. When they
Wait,
do
wait,
that
wait,
right
wait,
there,
wait,
that's
wait.
like that's interaction.
Body language.
Let your body prophesize, baby. Listen. What was your first MC name? Because you said you've been
Yeah.
rhyming since a teenager.
Since a teenager. My first name was Snap G.
Snap G. That was Elmo too.
Nah, you can't.
We didn't
I
know,
call cat.
We didn't. You call cat. We didn't know to laugh or
Yeah, no.
applaud right there.
Nah,
Snap.
that's hard.
No, yeah, no.
but you
And
gotta
I got
think
it.
about the
Yeah, and I,
time.
no, and I
That's
got
what I'm
it.
saying.
I got it from because my name was Herbert.
Right?
I couldn't come up with nothing. And my cousin, Dion or Kalo, you know what I'm saying? He go by many names. He just gave me his and made another one. I think he became Mechanism, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Like, you know, that's who I was crisscross with. Like he was,
Gotcha.
you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to my cousin Dion. You feel me? We still out here. You feel me?
Oh, so he gave you the name.
Yeah, he gave me the
Ab-Soul.
name,
What
yeah.
the fuck?
Snap G to
Yeah.
Ab-Soul?
Right.
That's what happened, or was another name in between? Okay.
Snap G, and then I'm like tried to make it cool. Snap capital G, and
That was never gonna happen.
that
for
was
you.
never gonna happen. So
Cool was never gonna be the final
Yeah, the
destination.
first MC names you gotta figure out.
but
Yo, you be
you
lucky
gotta
if it
figure it
sticks.
out. Yeah.
Yo,
Exactly.
you know what mine was?
oh,
You know that, I think. J Rock.
that's crazy.
Oh, for your
Before
first
J Rock.
Before J Rock for your
So tell
first name.
Jay, hey, tell him if he want to battle, I still
Ooh.
got a few more.
Early. He was TD early.
That was TDE before it was TDE.
Well, you know,
Know your roots and who you're rooting for.
There you go.
hello, and like we started the show, Heather actually gave this prompt where it was really to embrace your season and all of them. And a lot of people will be like, "Yo, I know my season is coming," but they're all tethered. And so
Yeah.
Snap G is still Ab Soul, is still
Yeah,
Herbert.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just all different versions.
Exactly.
Now, when it comes to Herbert, Citizens, I did have the privilege of listening to this album before it comes out officially on Friday the 16th. And like all your other projects, compelling as all hell. I really gotta applaud your heart and your head because they equally produce excellent art.
Thank you.
And I was pulled in immediately from not even your words, because the first words that you hear when you press play on this project,
Is who?
your grandmother's words.
Yes.
And the scripture that she shared with you, I had to jot it down because it resonated deeply for myself. Here it is, citizens. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yes. Church on the move, man.
Bruh. And I'm wondering, so what would you say to someone, some guidance, if they wanted to gain the whole world but didn't want to lose their soul? Can you have both? The world and your soul.
Tis the question. Tis the question. I'm be completely honest with you, man. Like, I don't even want to. I don't even want to answer that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and me personally, you know, I don't want to own the whole world. I don't want that. I want to be of service. You know what I'm saying? I want to assist it. I don't want it. I don't want, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I want to be of service or be of assistance. So that's where I feel like it's profound. Because I think that if you, that kind of sounds like greed.
Right.
Like, because I think that, you know, that's like kind of, when you say the world, it's kind of like a metaphor for to have it all, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, you know, that's why, and that's why it's scripture. That's why, you know, it can be interpreted in many ways. And that's, I mean,
because it
that's
depends on what somebody's world is.
it's
Somebody, to somebody, the
perspective.
world is their family.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
it's true what you're saying. It depends on
It
what
just,
your world is.
Perspective, what your world is. You know what I'm saying? And like, I don't want, you know, like I don't want to own my family.
Word.
I want to be of service,
To
right?
your family,
So, you know,
yeah.
and that's my interpretation. You know what I'm saying? That's
Word.
why, you know. Shout out to G Moms, man.
Yep. And that's a message in a bottle, citizens.
Yeah.
Yep.
Heather,
And
I know
that's
you
the
got,
message in the bottle.
I'm so mad. Yeah, I gotta go, and I know he
It
gonna
won't
spit
open
bars.
itself.
you spitting bars?
I know he's
Oh.
spitting bars, and I gotta
Oh,
go.
really?
I'm late for work.
Heather just said it.
Okay, I mean, okay.
Word?
Yeah.
Let's get it down
you
before
thought
she
I ain't
goes.
I know you had right, but I was so into the conversation.
Did y'all not think I mean, it's up to y'all.
No. I never thought that.
I mean,
Who thought that?
hey, it's
Okay,
up to
Heather,
y'all.
hold
I'm
on.
on
But
y'all.
you
I'm
late.
on y'all
You
time.
I'm late for work.
Yo, hold up, Torch, you ready?
Let me just hear, let me
Okay,
just hear
come on.
something.
Hey, but give me,
They could play
but give me
commercial.
some like smooth. I don't want to.
Let's play. Let's see
Like
what if it don't work.
R&B
Tell us.
vibe?
Go ahead. Let's see
No,
what
not
he got.
R&B. Just
Let's see what he got.
I don't want nothing too crazy. You know, one time he beat me up. One time.
Oh, yeah. Well, we did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah,
some
I know.
hip-hop.
We was challenging
Yeah,
you.
just
then.
give me-
Yeah.
yeah.
Let me see.
Let
If
me
it
be
ain't
clear,
right, we're
yeah.
gonna find it.
This my shit too.
Too smooth for you?
Come on, Herb.
That ain't it. Let us know. I want it to be right.
Yo.
Ooh.
Yo.
Yo.
Look, I'm at the top if I invite him in the mineral. How I got so toxic, rhyming vitamins and minerals. Food for thought for pupils with 3 pupils that they really use. Nutrition for the mental, not just little kids in middle school. Save detention for deans and principals. I got an F in AP chemistry, now my system's full of chemicals. Dropout, about to teach them who the student is. Yeah, I'm a Pisces, but you can't school a fish. That's school of fish. Woo. Class is in session. Sway had the answers all along. That was never a question. Yo.
That's all I need.
Yo, I stand outside the gates of Buckingham Palace, sparking cannabis in Sergeant Pepper's army jacket, feeling like a hero. I stopped watching TV cause it was too much static on channel 0. Add to that I'm the addict with the antidote. Yes, you're more inadequate than you'll ever know. Caught up in the Rhapsody for really is. Rhapsody really is my sis.
Herbert in the building. First time spitting on Sway in the morning. Herbert is here.
Yo, hold on. Yo. Wicked as you know who, you niggas know me well. As Jack and Jill's pale, he'll never quit. Write it like Eddie Moore on NZT 48, occupying 190% of my brain. They say you gon' sell or you gon' sink. They tell you to think big, then they tell you to see a shrink. Magic Disc Music circa 2003. Earl had me listen to the listening, now they listen to me. First little brother breakup, now every day I wake up. Somebody got a problem with soul. What's up? You feeling irrelevant cause my movement's intelligent? Run a checkup like a stethoscope.
Keep flowing.
I get up.
Keep flowing.
Nah, hold on now. Yo, shout out to the homie Mr. Morale.
Yes, it did. Mr. Morale.
Yeah, that was an honor.
That's an honor, man.
That was an honor.
Come on.
Good shit,
First
Toy.
little brother. I mean,
hey.
yeah, man. That's
Hey, that's kind of. I don't think I ever rapped over another one of the homies' beats before. That made me feel. I was kind of nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
You feel like you had to
It was like-
perform,
yeah,
right?
that
Do
was-
it justice.
Yeah, that was like another feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought
Yeah.
that would
Good.
be nice, man. Salute to the homie too.
I see you, brother. Yeah.
How has things changed for TDE now that Kendrick is going in his direction?
Yeah. I mean, I think that's evolution, man. Like, I don't, that's still my brother. Like,
Yeah,
it's
of
still my.
course.
I don't feel a difference.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, and I don't. We haven't spoke on why it happened or why he did it, but I think it's love. I think it's growth on his behalf.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's what he
Absolutely.
felt like he had to do on his path, on his journey. You get what I'm saying? And so, I'm always supporting him and what he do. You know what I'm saying? But you know who the gang is.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Has it always been easy to not take business personally? We hear that oftentimes when it comes to this industry, but we work with our family, we work with our
Right.
friends.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
put our lives into this.
Right. I mean, easy might not be the word, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, and like, I think a lot of people kind of say that loosely too.
Word.
Like, I work with my family, but I really work with my family. Like, me and Dot really like slept on the floor for this shit. Like, we was in, like, I'm saying, like, in New York shit, like, all of us cramped in one hotel room. You know what I'm saying? Like, cramped in one taxi cab. Like,
Like
really,
the whole,
like the whole, all of us.
Schoolboy
Wow.
Q, J.
Rock, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. So I don't care what company he's with or where they go or if I speak to him it'll never change. You get what I'm saying? That's the foundation. You get what I'm saying? And you just got to. I think if you remember that, if you hold on to that, no matter how far you go. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the practice. I think to keep that balance. You know what I'm saying?
The harmony.
I love that. Man.
Yeah, the heart. Yeah. That's
a good word right there, Tracy. But to
what
go
it's all
from
about,
to go from them bedroom floors and those taxis to see how far this man's star has risen.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, I understand. Hey,
Wild.
hey, and it's
Wow.
It's everything is as it should be.
As it should be.
That's
On
right.
the real talk. Nothing is out of alignment at all.
When you see, with the rap game is going under a lot of, it's been going through a metamorphosis and it's been facing a lot of success. We've been having a lot of success and we've been having a lot of crises at the exact same time.
Yeah.
One day, salute to you hear about Gillie and Wallow, and they cut this huge deal that they absolutely deserve, and you're happy, and the whole game. Let's apply Gillie and Wallow.
Yeah.
To the
$1 million
max.
worth of game. They out there 10 goals down every day.
And it's just like
that. And then
right.
and in the same week we lose somebody to senseless violence.
Yeah.
And I know you're a thinking man.
Yeah.
What do you assess from the state of our game right now, the state of the culture, and do you have ideas on what you like to see happen?
I mean, we definitely, I mean, the world. I think, it ain't even. I don't even think it's our culture.
Okay.
I think it's just a world. We fighting for for harmony, which is like, which is man, shit, you gotta learn how to play, and you gotta learn the right key to be in harmony. You gotta all want to learn and try to, you know, move together that way, you know, in that peace and that love, you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's gonna be a battle, you know. It always, you know, you hear like it always, you know, it gets worse before it gets better, you know what I'm saying? But you know, they also say when it feels like hell, then heaven's around the corner, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I think we gonna be just fine, you know, because I just really been I'm heavy on the everything is as it should be. Okay. And we on God time. So you feel what I'm saying? Some soldiers, you know, need to be upstairs probably, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just, you know, it just be like that. But you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I you know, I done lost my right hand, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like literally, like it's probably coming up on a year. And so like, but I could have either sat down and not got back, and if I would have sat down, I wouldn't have got back up. But I stood tall, and so I'm standing taller.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm the fusion. So we got to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, use these things, take these losses and use them as fuel. You know what I'm saying? Melt the ice around the furnace, burning inside of you. Yeah, like shit. So I'm, you know, and you know, positive vibes only, man, to all around the world, man.
I love it.
Yeah.
Absol is here, man. I saw the picture with you and Jay. Thought was gonna bring that up.
You hit like, you
I
double
saw
tap.
the picture with you and Jay. I saw you was smiling.
So did.
I saw that.
Hey, yo,
man.
Khaled, get with me, man. Hey, yo, Khaled, get with me, man.
Khaled ain't never got with you yet?
Khaled
I
has
say
not
yet.
got with me yet. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, come on. You know,
After this,
you know we the best. I mean, come on, it's only right.
We gonna make a clip of this, and I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna DM Khaled.
I want to talk to Khaled today.
Say something to him, real. What would you want to say?
Bring out the lobsters.
Bring out the lobsters.
Bring out the lobsters.
Okay, we gonna make sure he get that.
You understand?
We gonna make sure he get that.
Yes, sir.
I'll be remiss if I didn't ask you about Wandering in Search of Pleasure. The hat you're wearing.
Yeah.
You're so sick for that.
It's caught my attention,
shout
too.
out to the homie, man, Teron, man. This is his, you know, this is Joanne, just like, you know, this kid. He just, you know, I just love the, he hit me up randomly. I rarely do you know what I'm saying? They be helping me with my social media and all of that. Rarely do I like look into my thing. You know, I try to do it every so often and engage a bit as much as I can. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I can't see as good as all of y'all, but I seen The Wanderer. It just caught me, I guess. And I clicked. I'm like, yo, this is dope. And so a kid been hitting me up. And I'm like, yeah, like, yo, this is dope. Send me some shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I just recently met him at he came I think he's from Jersey. Yeah. He came to we had a tribute for Doe Burger, and he flew out.
Wow.
He flew out. I think he was out here just, and the timing was right, and I got to meet him in person. So shout out to him, man. Young Teron, man. You see how the universe works.
Come on, give him a shout out,
man. Shout out.
Hey, brother, where you at right now? I want to say thank you to your contribution to our existence. I mean that wholeheartedly. Thank you for the words you shared earlier. You do remind me every chance we get at that moment with you and your girl.
Yes, sir.
God bless her.
Yes, sir.
Right? And God bless you for what you bring and this energy you bringing into our worlds right now. It's much needed. This frequency you on.
Yes,
people used to use language like that, frequency and energy, decades ago, and folks didn't quite grab it. Now everybody kind of in the language, right? And so what you're doing, Herbert, is divine. It's divine intervention. Don't stop nothing.
Yes, sir.
Stay this path. I'm glad you outside.
Church.
I know you had a moment where you didn't want to come outside.
Church.
You know, you had to deal with that, and this is where we and this is where you arrived. He's outside.
Yes.
Okay, I know you had a moment where you were probably guilty about your success.
Yeah. Right.
We've all experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
I've experienced that in a big way, to a fault.
Right.
Don't be guilty, embrace it. We had a whole theme today, embrace the season.
Yes.
Yeah, embrace the season.
Embrace the season, because your success equates to a lot of people's motivation and inspiration,
Yes.
which will lead to their success. It's a success already just seeing you.
Sure.
It's a successful moment. And before we leave, did Jay-Z say anything to you that stuck with you?
What a leader.
Yes. Tell Punch to send me the album.
That's what he Give it up for Ab-Soul, man. Give it up for Herbert. Man, love you, brother.
I love you, brother.
Man, love you,
Hey,
family.
man, hey.
Come on.
Come on, man. I'm going to tell you every time.
Every
man.
time. I'm going to tell you
feel me?
first.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right.
Love.
Album out December
You already know
16th.
what it
That's a
is.
Friday.
It's called Herbert.
Yes, sir.
All right.